And now what I want to do is show you how to create the header menu on your WordPress website. And if you translated your WordPress website into different languages, I'll also show you how to insert some flags right here so that your visitors can click on them to switch between the different languages that you translated your WordPress website into. So if you want to learn how to make the header menu for the WordPress website, let's go back to the WordPress website that we're making. And what we want to do is come down on the left-hand side to Appearance and hover over that and then click on Menus. And once you're on the Menus page, the first thing that we have to do is create a new menu. So you can click on the Create a New Menu link if you have to, but you should be on this page right here. And you can just type in a menu name. So I'll type in Header Menu. And once you're ready, go ahead and click on the button that says Create Menu. And once the header menu is created, you should see this section right here. And what we're going to do is go into these tabs on the left-hand side and select the pages that we want to have a link to in our header menu. So you can also add blog posts or create custom links if you wanted to, but we're just going to add some pages that we created. So let's go to the Pages tab and select some of these. So this is for our English WordPress website or the default language. So I'll select the contact page, the portfolio page, the team page, the about page, and then the blog page and the home page. And once you're ready, just click on Add to Menu. And now you should see the header menu items on the right-hand side. And if you want to rearrange the order, all you have to do is click and drag these to wherever you want. And if you want to make sub-menu items, you can just indent this and you'll have a parent item and then a sub-menu item underneath on your header menu. Okay, so these are just tips for you. And the other thing is, if you want to rename any of these items, just click and expand the one that you want to rename and then go into the navigation label and you can change the name right here and you can see that it updates. Okay, so if you only have one language for your WordPress website, then you're done creating your header menu once you add all of your items. So you can just click on the Save Menu button. But if you're translating your WordPress website into more than one language, what I want you to do is come up to the top and click on Screen Options, and then click on the box next to Language Switcher, and you'll see this tab appear called the Language Switcher. And if you click and expand that, we can just check this box right here and then click Add to Menu. And now what you're going to see is the Language Switcher get added to your header menu. And what I want you to do is click and expand it and just check the box that says Display Flags and then uncheck the box that says Display Language Names. So this is going to make the flags show up on your header menu so that your visitors can switch between different languages. Okay, so the last thing that you have to do if you're translating your WordPress website is come down to Display Location, and this is the header menu for our default language. So what I want you to do is check the box for the primary menu for your default language. So for me, it's English, so I'll check this box. And then once you're ready, go ahead and click on the Save Menu button down here. And once the header menu is saved, if you're not translating the WordPress website, then go ahead and skip the rest of this section and move on to the next step on editing the footer. Otherwise, if you are translating the WordPress website, what we have to do is create another header menu for the second language. So what I want you to do is click on the link right here that says Create a New Menu. And what you want to do once you come to this page is put in a new header menu name. So we'll just type in header menu number 2 this time for the second language. And once you're ready, go ahead and click on Create Menu. And once the second header menu is created, what you want to do is come to the Pages tab and select the pages that you want to add a link to for the second header menu. And again, this is for the header menu on your translated pages. So if you need to, once you add the items, you can click and rearrange these, and you can also rename them if you need to. And then what you want to make sure that you do is go to the Language Switcher tab and check this box and click Add to Menu so that you have the Language Switcher at the bottom over here. And then you can go into this tab and just check the Displays Flag option, and you can uncheck the Displays Language Names. And once you do that, just come down to the bottom to the Display Location. And for your second header menu, you want to select the second language. So I'll select primary menu Espanol. And once you add everything and you select the display location, just click on the save menu button. So I'm going to do that right now. And if you need to, you can pause this video and finish off the second header menu and then click save menu. And once the second header menu is saved, we should be done creating our header menus for the WordPress website. So before we move on to the next step, I just want to go to the home page just to make sure that the header menu shows up. So let's hover over our website name on the upper left and click on Visit Site. And once your WordPress website loads, now you should see the header menu at the top. And if you scroll down, it should show up with the background color. And you should have all of the items that you wanted to link up here. And if you're translating your WordPress website, you should have the display flags right here. So if we click on these, it should bring us to the translated page right here. So I'll let you play around with all these links on your own, but if you see the header menu at the top of your WordPress website, then we are good to go and we can move on to the last step.